Hello, welcome back to the Leeds house. I am James.
I am Kevin.
It's been a while, mate.
It has.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, 2 weeks holidays, back now, ready to go. A lot's gone on while we've been off, though, because while we were doing these videos, fuck all was happening, and now we're back. Yeah. And while we went away, everything's just all fucking kicked off, and Leeds have just gone a bit mental. Everybody's fucking wants to leave. One player coming in, new takeover, everything. It's just been pretty good.
Yeah, let's touch on some of them things, actually, mate.
Okay.
To be fair, we did do a video. We did do a video in this time, and it just went to shit, so we got rid of it.
Yeah. We've no audios and shit backgrounds and that. So we're trying to step up our game. Obviously, we're not going to be as good as all the big content creators for Leeds, but we are trying to get there right now.
What?
Exactly.
Talking about, mate, we're the fucking best.
We wish we were. We get it now.
Anyway, so
we've got six fans. We've got 6 fans.
6.5.
6.5.
One of them lost his legs. Anyway,
that's Pete.
Anyway, so yeah, the takeover happened.
It did happen. Yes.
Massive boost for us. We thought it was going to take forever due to the EFL being shit to Leeds, but yeah, it's done. Parag Marate has come out, had his little interview. Very happy with how he come across, the things that he wanted for us. He seems like he's in it for the right reasons. He's not just here to turn a quick buck, but
he knew what to say, didn't he? He knew what.
Well, he does. He does. They all do. They will say the same shit. But if you're going off what he says, we can only do that. So don't fuck about, mate, and get it right.
Yeah, get it right. Yeah. Just do everything better than everyone else, and then we'll be happy with everything that you've done, because we're Leeds fans and we want the best. We
want the best from you, Parag.
I know he watches this show as well. You know what I mean? He loves the Leeds house.
He's the one that lost his legs, isn't it?
Yeah, Parag leg Marate. Peg leg Marate. No, he seems okay, and I know we've all mentioned before he was there when Rads was all going on, weren't he? And he was there. And he's said that he's learned what not to do. He's given him a little cheap shot, didn't he? A little fucking left right good night to his kidneys to Rads, and he's sort of saying he's called him a shitbag.
Yeah,
basically.
I'm surprised Rads didn't get him more involved when things started going shit. But he probably wanted to be the hero, and it didn't work out for him. Anyway, that's been done. He's brought in a couple of the new board members. Klein Thomas seems like he's well knowledged in what he needs to do.
Yeah, he's big time in like the sport world in America, isn't he? But it's one of the funny things he said that his family's come from Leeds as well, which was really good.
Interesting that, yeah. So
do you reckon he snorts tea bags when he's on a night out as well?
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. He's a teabag snorting motherfucker. Anyway, Farker's in. I think we was our last video. He come in, didn't he?
Yeah,
just about come in. So I'm happy with how he's coming across. He's not getting our expectations too high with what he's saying. He's saying, he's seeing the lay of the land and see who we're getting and who's going.
And he's thought, fuck this, hasn't he? He's come in and he saw all those contracts and thinking, what the fuck have I got myself into here? The contracts, man. Imagine that. Oh, by the way, these players that we've got, Mr. Farker, they are not going to be here much longer because they're all fucking off.
Yeah, especially with Max Woba coming out yesterday saying he didn't want to play, and he's.
Well, I don't know if he didn't want to play or not, but the way Farker worded it, saying it's a transfer situation. Basically, don't want to get hurt because he's fucking off to Borussia Mönchengladbach, whatever they're called.
It's the right name for him.
Yeah, it is the right name for him. Didn't Farker was their manager last year as well, weren't they?
Was he? Is that where he was?
Yeah, that's where he was.
Maybe, I don't know. But the thing is, these players that have gone out, are you bothered?
No, not at all.
No.
They're the ones that I didn't really want to stay, and if they were going to leave, it'd be the ones that first out the door, because Leeds were going to play attacking football this year, and we've kept like the best attackers, and obviously I was thinking yesterday, where the fuck's Harrison? But then he's out for ages and he's injured, same as Adams, and
good.
It is good. Yeah, good. We don't need them for the first 6 games anyway, do we? We'll smash all that. And then they'll be back after September the 1st, Adams and Harrison, and we'll be all right.
I read somewhere it's like after the first international break they should be back, which is quite a while, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, anyway, as long as they're with us, that's fine. Happy by me. 2 friendlies have occurred, not the one yesterday. There was one that we watched and one that we didn't watch. So did it really happen? We don't know, but we can definitely say we lost to Man United 2-0. The kids beat our most experienced team.
Yeah.
Second half. For the first half, it was they dominated a lot of the possession.
Yeah.
But we can see when we're playing against teams with possession how quick we counter, and I thought we did it so well against Man United. First game back, looked really good. And then there's the old Barnsley hammering that mine have happened, mine not.
Yeah, it's one of those magic games that we're just going to live on forever because we beat them 10-1, the little twats. So they can fuck off now anyway. So they can stick in their League One.
Yeah, they can stay there. Well, the playoff finals, weren't they?
They were, yeah. Do you know what the funny thing is, though, talking about Barnsley? They're the hardest game that I remember us having in the Championship. Yeah.
Yeah, because they just didn't give a fuck, did they?
They literally battered us, and I think we won by now.
An own goal, yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, so they can stay where they are.
They can, yeah.
They can stay where they are. With the 49ers being ratified and that being all done, our first signing coming, Ampadu.
Yeah, looks pretty good, doesn't he, as well? Played in some right weird teams, though, as Spezia, Venezia,
Sheffield United.
He's had
weirdest one.
Yeah, he's had 3 relegations on his CV, but he's a really good player. And obviously, we watched him yesterday. But because we're doing this little quick catch-up video now, I'm not going to talk about what I thought of him playing yesterday. But when he first came in, I thought, yes, there's a real signing.
Yeah. And
nobody knew nothing about this. No journos, no in-the-know accounts, came from nowhere. And then he's just signed within 24 hours. And I just thought then, these boys are doing shit behind the scenes. And all those players that we were linked with before, like Charlie Taylor, all the Ryan Manning, that maybe they didn't even want them.
Maybe
they're just doing all their bits in the background, which is good. But
I like that. I fucking like that, mate.
I do like it as well.
I like having a player pop up out of nowhere going, oh. But the thing with Ampadu as well, I watched him a few times in the Sheffield United team when they got relegated, and I thought then he was too good for the team. I thought then he was better than the team he was playing in. And I didn't realise he was only 22 either.
Yeah.
I thought he was a bit older than that.
I think he's got like 44 caps for Wales. He's got a lot of games under his belt, you know, for someone for so young. And again, we're not going to be talking about yesterday's game, but yeah, you can see there was something there.
Yeah, definitely happy with that. And if that's the standard of signings that are going to come in under this new regime,
yeah,
I am very, very happy.
I do think with obviously that's the stuff that's going on with Max Voba, this Nat Phillip thing seems a lot more feasible in my eyes now that he's going to come in, considering that if Voba's gone, that leaves us 2 left-sided centre-backs and one right-sided centre-back. And it seems a lot more feasible considering where we are with it within centre-backs at the moment. It does look like hopefully we can get Nat Phillips over the line, because that'll be, as the square ball, as Dan Moylan on the square ball calls them, the grizzled Championship bastards, and that's something that we need. And I agree with totally what he said, and he's that sort of player. And maybe if we can get him in, Joel Pirot. Come on, I'm really hoping for Joel Pirot, and then maybe that Ilias Chair lad from QPR could be a good signing for us. Or some 10 from the Premiership on loan. Somebody like that would really, let's just say, grease my gears.
Well, the thing is, what I'm looking for, I mean, all these stories that have been going on for weeks about, like you got your Nat Phillips, all these stories about him coming.
Oh, and a left back. Sorry, I'm not going to shut up about a left back as well, because we definitely look short in that department over the last couple of matches.
Yeah, well, we are short. We've got Howard playing there, who's a decent player, but he's not gonna. Is he ready to step in that position right now? I don't know. He's a centre back, isn't he?
Yeah, I guess we'll talk about that on the video that we're doing, because we're going to do. Yeah. Obviously, we're doing one in a minute as well after this little catch up that we're doing. So I guess we could talk about Yarda, because I've got all like the player ratings and all the stuff that I remember from yesterday's match. So that's stuff that we can bring up on there.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
Also, mate.
Oh, sorry, come on.
Oh, we were on video, weren't we? We went on Michael's video. That was the last time. That's the last time we were on.
Yeah, I went on the other day actually when you were away as well. Yeah,
you did. So thanks, Michael, for having us on, mate. Appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, it's good.
Good chance. So that's about as much as we can talk about, really. I think we've covered everything that's happened since we were last on. I don't know if you've got anything else you want to mention.
No, I'm all right. I guess I'm gonna take 10-15 minutes out now and crack on with the next one straight away. Talk about yesterday's game, some of the bright sparks of the game, and some people that I thought actually stepped up, and some people where I feel like their days are numbered at the club as well. Max Weber,
anyway,
little twat, fuck off.
Yeah, you can do one, prick.
I just want to put this out there as well. If you go out on loan because you can't handle the championship and you go into a team in a different league, in their top league, thinking that you're Billy Big Bollocks, fuck off. Don't come back. I've had enough of you. Get yourself chock out South Freezer.
I will probably give this to them. I think there's the whole wage drop that they didn't want.
Yeah.
And the
Euros as well, do the big international tournaments. But at the end of the day, it's about this and oh shit, badges on the wrong side. It's about that. It's not about that. You know what I mean? You could be. Yeah. I'd pay you £500 a week to play for Leeds. You know what I mean? That's what it means to someone like me. For them wankers, they're just fucking mercs now. Done my head.
Yeah, exactly.
And then people like Amper doing that, coming in, that needs somewhere that can call a home. Been out on loan fucking years, hasn't he? And he's always had this. Well, yeah. And looking at the Chelsea fans, how much they highly rated him, thinking that they failed him. That's what they've said.
Yeah.
So I think we've got ourselves a real bargain there. And for 7 million up to 10, you can't moan at that. And these lads that are fucking off, like that. Oh, I'm too good. I'm going to go play for Jose Mourinho. I'm Rasmus, the bold Viking. Do you know what you are, mate? You're a fucking prick. And I'll do one. I've had enough. Sorry, we're going on a rant here. Little twat. Weren't even hard. Coming as if he was a hard man, didn't he? And we all thought, yeah, we've got a fucking new Brady. He's a new Barbie, more like the prick. Fuck off, Rasmus.
You can look like a skeletal.
Yeah.
But you're a pansy.
But he did score.
Pansy, man.
He did score a couple of goals.
He did score a couple of goals. But he can take them goals and he can shove them up his skeletal bum. Yeah, that's what
done my head in that. It's really badly, all of them. Even though they were shit anyway, it's just fucked off on loan. Why can't I just get a transfer fee for them? We could have replaced them.
Well, I don't think you'd get much after their performances, to be fair.
Jake and Lorenzo, we'd have to pay them to take him. But at the end of the day,
really like him as well, don't they? They really like Lorenzo.
But because it's slow, defensive, minded league, they get a lot of time at the back. Llorente can't handle anybody with a high press. Imagine Llorente played against Bielsa's side; it'd have been ripped apart. Yeah,
he puts himself under pressure. That man.
Yeah. Some of the stuff that he did was amazing. Oh, I don't believe it. Right.
I did feel sorry for Koch though when he played with him because he's made him look so bad.
Yeah, but
anyway, Koch can fuck off as well.
Yeah, Koch can fuck off. But the funny, weird thing about Koch leaving is that we can't do any more Koch jokes anymore.
We can just. It'll just be weird.
Just be weird.
Still talking about Koch and he's not even playing for us anymore.
Yeah, at least he's gone somewhere called Frankfurt though, which makes it pretty funny.
Frankfurt, yeah.
Frankfurt. Right, should we finish this one up then, and then get on to our next one? This is just to say that we're back, talk about what's going on, and we're going to do an extended one in a minute. And thank you for watching, listening, or even entertaining us with this video.
It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. Bye.
James.
I'm Kevin.
See you later.
Bye-bye.